Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Azma Ifan bin Abdul Razak, AA171198 from College of Engineering University Malaysia Pahang. Today, I will present my research methodology and pre-project. Who has supervised my project is Madam Sariza binti Ma'aris, which is the title to study of the strand for lime sand brick with rice husk as partial sand replacement. As we know, the brick is the main material that normally to build any construction in the world, such as for the building, wall and more. There are several types of the brick, and one of that is lime sand brick. This brick normally used in construction, and it must be 250 mm long, 65 mm high and 102.5 mm wide, which is the same size by UK size or recommended by JKL standard. The shape should be rectangular with a surface straight and flat. This type of brick is non-flammable. Brick only need some pressure and keep at a hot temperature or dry in direct sunlight for 6 to 8 hours. Problem statement. Structure built from any material should make it strong and stable, and the main material this brick is the sand. Addition with rice husk in this brick might be affected the strand. However, globally around 600 million tons of the rice is produced annually, and it contains a huge of rice husk. In Malaysia, Kementerian Pertanian and Industri Asas Tani state that the increasing the rice production from 2010 to 2020 is 1.6% a year. Normally, the industry will burn the rice husk to become rice ash, and the burning process will affect our environment, such as air pollution. If the formula of about 20% of weight of the rice is rice husk, then it is estimated that between 13 until 29% of it is a composition of the husk. This is the objective of my research, to study the strength of the brick, which is to determine the resistance to corrosion of the brick, to determine the hardness of the brick, and to determine the amount of water that the brick will be absorbed. Scope of work is the location of the research progress area. Process material getting from the kilang beras Bernas, Kuala Lumpur, Pahang, and the separation of the material mixture and all the testing of the brick was conducted in a laboratory at University Malaysia Pahang. Significance of this study is to provide a general overview of the properties of lime sand brick with rice husk, and also can serve as a benchmark and reference to any individual who wants and who has used this brick. This is a list of a literature review that I found from the article, journal, book and internet. First is manufacture and properties of sand lime brick by Warren E. M. Lee, 1970. This article that I can learn is the characteristic of the sand and lime, a process of manufacturing. Sand must be around less than 4.75 mm particle size. Normally we use from river sand. The manufacturing is about use mechanical pressure to press the brick around 31.5 Newton millimeter square to 61 Newton per millimeter square. Next, Indian Standard Calcium Silicate Brick Certification by Manak Bhavan Bahadur Shah Zafar Mark 1992. From this standard that has shown the classified designation of the sand line brick on a compression strength test result. Calcium silicate brick for sand line brick for masonry construction, and type of the test of the brick for building construction work by Sadanam Anupojo 2016 is about the material used in a mixture such as sand, water, lime, and pigment. Pigment is for the color of the brick. And next is advantage and disadvantage of the brick, such as this brick is a great fire resistant and water repellent. And the test we can do on the brick, which is the absorption test, crushing strength, and more. Lastly, village level brick making by Anne Beamish Donovan 1989 shown that the step-by-step of the molding mixture by hand into the formwork. This is the methodology for the study by starting until the end of the research. For this semester has been started with the research objective, finding the problem statement, scope of the research, and literature research. For designing is the percentage of the mixture with a mold, which is 20% of the rasas as the permanent, and the other will have a different percentage like the cement, sand, and lime. The testing must be conducted at least 3 times with the different brick and the same ratio of the mixture to get the average value. After that, the result we get from the testing can make the conclusion before the end of the study. Expected outcome is a brick might be increased the compressing strength with the addition of the rasas, and can give a benefit to the society when use this brick. Next is a schedule of work by this semester that was successful from the chapter 1 until chapter 3 of the study, and this is the schedule of the work for next semester from the beginning of the week 1 until week 14 by presentation and submit the proposal. This Gantt chart shows the detailed work progress every week in one semester. The conclusion I can make for this semester of the study is the review about material, preparation of the sample, and experimental testing that has been conducted later. The sample must be more around or more than 10 brick, and the control sample is a 3 to be tested. The testing I will conduct is compressive strength test, hardness test, and water absorption test. This has been guided by a supervisor and laboratory technician along this study progress. Thank you.